Jai Bhim, Jai Nivasi. You are watching MNT News Network. Today is Sunday, and every Sunday we have the discussion in English. So today again we have a discussion in English, and the topic is very relevant, very important topic. This is a message from the Baba Saheb. In fact, this message is said as a last message. But before coming to this, I want to request you that please like and share MNT News Network. Please do share this in your family and friends, and be the part of the MNT News Network family. You can spread this message as many as, so that this our Mulnivasi movement can have a good spread to the people, and we can learn this every day. This MNT News Network discussion is every day 8:30 in the evening, so you can connect every day 8:30 in the evening, and you can start watching this MNT News Network. The today's topic is on the screen. The topic is Let the Caravan March On Despite the Hurdles That May Come in Its Way. Babasaheb Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. This statement from the Babasaheb, and we have an eminent speaker today, Mulnivasi and Shreedhar, National Vice President, BAMSEC. So we will be discussing this topic with him. So not taking much time, let us invite him on the screen and let us warm welcome. Sir, Jai Bhim, Jai Mulnivasi. Today,
Jai
myself,
Bhim, Jai
Kumar Sanjay.
Mulnavasi.
Yeah, I will
Thank
be
you.
discussing this topic with you. This is a very, very important topic, and in fact, the any message from the Baba Sahib is so important for us, so
Yes,
deep, so relevant. It's not with the time bound, but it was in the past when it was said. It's the same relevant today and same relevant in the future. So
yes,
the today's topic again, I will just display that let the caravan march on, despite the hurdles that may come in its way. Just starting with, I would like to know, because this statement was said it, and the reference to this is in the Nanak Chandra two books, and he has written that when he has a discussion with the Baba Sahib, when we was face to face talking, so kindly, so nicely. That was on the 31st July 1956. You
yes.
know, so I would like to know that exactly what was their statement, and taking that statement, you can start the discussion and you can brief it and go ahead. And then time to time, I would like to ask some question whenever I feel like. So, sir, you
Sure,
can
sure.
start here. Yeah, yeah, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay. Jai Bhim, Jai Mulnavasi to all. It's let the caravan march and despite the hurdles that may come in its way.
Yeah,
It is a part of a message that Baba have given in his last days. Of course, the reference, of course, already you said. I will read right the full message that has given at that time, Baba
sure.
Sahib. See, listen carefully. Whatever I have done, I have been able to do after passing through crushing miseries and endless struggle all my life and fighting with my opponents.
Mm,
With great difficulty, I have brought this caravan where it is seen today. Let the caravan march, and despite hurdles that may come in its way. If my lieutenants not able to take the caravan ahead, they should leave it there. But is no circumstances should they allow the caravan to go back. This is my message to my people. That
right.
is the message given Baba Sahib at that time. So it's a very powerful message to our people. This is a very powerful message to entire Mulnivasi Bhojan Samaj. So from this message, we can understand the firmness, what exactly Baba Sahib has done. We have to
Mm,
realize, we have to realize whatever we are enjoying today, the rights, the freedom, the liberty, the status, position, whatever we are enjoying today, it is because of the relentless and endless struggle misery is gone through by Baba Sahib Ambedkar. So
sure.
this this is the thing we have to understand, and from this we have to understand the what Baba Sahib has done, the vision. See, See,
mm,
the entire Baba Sahib said very particularly, with great difficulty, I brought this caravan, what you are seeing today. And at any circumstances, if you are able to move that caravan forward, it's okay, or rather leave it there. It's very clear cutly what exactly the caravan is. Here comes the question: what exactly is caravan? Where he
yeah,
wants to take that caravan? The
yes,
destination. What is the destination? What is the
yes,
objective? What exactly caravan is, and where he wants to take that caravan, the
yeah,
ultimate destination. So we
mm,
have to draw. If you analyze these two things from this message, we can clear cut about the what Baba Sahib about his vision, what exactly is supposed he wants to do to our people. So we have to, from this statement, we have to analyze all these things.
right,
See, we have to understand and realize what exactly caravan and this one is. See, what is the nothing but caravan, nothing but it's a mission.
mm,
Mission means nothing but movement
mm,
with all his miseries, and regardless this all these troubles he have made, and run that movement. See, first we have to understand what exactly it is.
mm,
See, entire Baba Sahib movement, there are two historical movements are there. One is Mahat Tank movement, and other
mm,
is Kalaram Temple movement.
mm,
Both are both historical movements, in which we have to take that Mahat Tank movement. It
mm,
was between 20 to 25th March 1927. It was done. So after, so everybody knows about it, Mahat Tank. But thing
yes,
is, very important thing that we have to note from this is, see, on 25th December 1927, after the pond, Mahat Tank pond, was purified with the cow dung and urine
mm,
after untouchables had drunk the water from the pond. It was
mm,
happened.
that's not, yeah,
So after that, Baba Sahib called all people, and on that day, particularly on
mm,
25th December 1927,
mm,
he burnt the Manusmriti on that day and declared his objective of the system.
mm,
So, so from by burning the Manusmriti, what is the connection between the burning the Manusmriti and declaring the objective is mission,
mm,
object of his object is movement. So we have to understand. We have to understand. If you understand this thing, why Baba Sahib burnt the Manusmriti on that day?
mm,
So if we analyze the thing, of course, Baba Sahib very clear cutly said all those things. So why the Brahminical people, Brahmins, purified the water by cow dung and urine after the untouchables drank the water? Why it is so? So it is because after seeing that entire situation, he realized, Baba Sahib realized and understood what is the root cause of all those things. So he realized that all those things are happening because of something. Something is driving force is there. So what is the driving force? That is nothing but Manusmriti. What it is? What it exactly it is? What exactly it is? So it is the driving force of the entire system. So making and denying the people, some majority of the people denying the rights, some a majority of people are denying their rights, and very minute minority people are controlling entire the system, as per the Manusmriti. So
mm,
by burning the Manusmriti, he declared, Baba Sahib declared, so change of the system, change of the system, social change is the, so entire Brahminical system we have to change. Until unless we change the system, nothing will happen, going to happen. So that is the
mm,
firm decision he has taken on that day. So Baba Sahib realized that so the entire social system, nothing but in India, it is a caste system, caste based social system. It
Hmm.
is totally, it was created, it was created by, and it is functioning by and getting benefit by Brahmins only. That's why it is called Brahminical social system.
Hmm.
So Baba Sahib defined Brahmanism is given a beautiful definition for it. Two
Hmm.
definitions are there. One
Hmm.
is Brahmanism is such an ideology which constantly boosts the disintegration of the society.
Hmm.
Brahmanism is such an ideology which constantly boosts the disintegration of the society. What it means? So it is such an ideology which constantly boosts, means it is continuously without any gap, continuously doing the thing to disintegrate. Means integration means it's keeping the people intact, but
Hmm.
disintegration means always dividing the people. They are continuous inspiring and continuously working on it. That is the
Hmm.
one thing. And it defined the social system as it's a socio-religious order based on graded degradation.
Hmm.
See how beautifully it defined clearly, very clear-cutly defined the caste system, so Indian caste system, Indian social system. It is a socio-religious system
Hmm.
based on graded degradation. Means
Hmm.
that means it has a religious sanctity.
Hmm.
Religious sanctity is there for the
Hmm.
for our caste system. So and another important thing based on graded degradation. See,
Hmm.
graded degradation is very crucial until Baba Sahib declared the very crux of the entire social system with this definition, then only the thing will be clear to the entire world how the Indian caste-based social system is working.
Hmm.
See, once again, I will read. I will repeatedly. I'm repeatedly. I'm mentioning this quotation because it has its own importance. See, I'm
Yeah.
again reading it.
Yeah.
Caste system is based on socio-religious order, based on graded degradation.
Hmm.
Graded, what exactly it is graded degradation? So dividing people, it's not dividing not people, it dividing unequal people. See how. So people generally their entire world, if you see the social system in entire world, there are hardly two groups are will be there: rich, poor, white, black, rulers,
Yeah.
something like that. But in
Yeah.
India, not like that. So
Hmm.
that is the main crux of the entire social system of Indian social system. So by doing so, they are given for this social system, there is a religious sanctity there. By
Hmm.
to do so, they have written so many Puranas, Smritis, Prabandhas, Kavyas, so many things.
Yes.
So to make it, to give the sanctity, religious sanctity to the system, so
Yeah.
that no individual cannot question that one. As religion has its own sentiment is there, is a sanctity is there. By keeping sanctity, religious sanctity to the social system, social caste system, simply they made it like that. I will
Yeah.
read one important sloka, how the Brahmins make the entire system. By doing so, how they become, they maintaining their hegemony over the system. So that Devadinam Jagat Mantram, Mantradinam Devata, Ye Mantram Brahmanadinam, Tat Brahmana Devata. I will read once
Mm-hmm.
again, I will explain, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Devadinam Jagat Mantram, Mantradinam Devata, Ye Mantram Brahmanadinam, Tat Brahmana Devata. See
Hmm.
how beautifully they have written. First, Devadinam Jagat Mantram
Hmm.
means the total world under control of
God.
Devatas.
Hmm.
First point.
Yes.
Second is Devas under control of mantra. See,
Hmm.
first world
Controller.
is in control of devas,
Hmm.
devatas, and these devatas are under control of mantra.
Brahmin. Mantra.
Yes, no, no,
No,
under
mantra.
control of mantras.
Mantra. Yes,
They
okay.
these mantras are under control of Brahmins. So
So,
therefore, the entire world is under control of Brahmins. So hence we are the devatas. They ultimately they declare themselves we are the
Ayodhya.
devatas.
Hmm.
We are devatas. We are the
Hmm.
devatas. So
Hmm.
means the entire world is under our control. Means entire system, entire
Hmm.
society is their control.
Hmm.
See
Hmm.
everything written by them just to maintain their hegemony over the society.
Tajman of the society.
Simply see, they themselves declare they are devatas. Everything
Okay,
is
sir.
under their control. World is
Uh,
under their control. Mantras are under control. Hence, they are mantras
uh,
under
sir.
control of means. Finally, they are their entire control of that. That is the
Okay.
thing. That's
I
it.
think, sir, we have the enough, background of this topic.
Yes.
Now, just let us focus on that. What is the situation? You know, what is the current condition, or what is the current situation of the Dr. Ambedkar movement or Dr. Ambedkar Caravan? And then, understanding this, the next we will be try to understand is that how to take it forward. But how to take it forward is the next question. I think let us analyze that. What is the current scenario, what is the current situation of this caravan, that will give the insight into it.
So, after understanding Baba Sahib's vision and its objective, that is nothing but the change of the system,
Change of the system. Yeah.
social change. Thing is, why we should change the system? First question arises: why should we
Mm,
change the system?
mm,
It's because it's not what exactly it's supposed to be. That means it's in general, in definition, any social system that should work in such a way the people, those who are in that society, should enjoy all the rights equally. But here
mm,
situation is not like that.
mm,
Here situation is not like that. See, Baba Sahib, uh, in his one of his famous quotations said, I will read it right now. Of course,
mm,
before that, why we should change the system, because that it is not the on par with the regular social system.
mm,
So majority people not getting proper rights.
mm,
So basic human rights are not there to majority of people in India.
mm,
That is the thing. So here once again comes another question: why it is so? Why majority Mulnivasi Bahujans, majority people of this country not
mm,
getting the basic human rights? That is the thing.
mm,
So that is the situation. That is the situation. If you understand this, how
mm,
Baba Sahib clear cutly said in his statement, if you go through it, then what is the present position, how it is going on, what exactly we supposed to do to change
mm,
the system by taking the what we, earlier we spoke out about the Baba Sahib statement. How do we have to run the take that caravan ahead?
mm,
So I will read the one thing which Baba Sahib said about the human rights.
mm.
Noble is your aim, and
Yeah.
sublime, glorious is your mission.
Mm,
Blessed are those who are awakened to their duty, to those among whom they are born.
mm,
Glory to those who devote their time, talent, their all to the amelioration of slavery.
mm,
Glory to those who wanted to keep their struggle for the liberation of the enslaved in spite of heavy odds, carping humiliation,
mm,
storms, and dangers, till the downtrodden secure their human rights, Antar Baba said.
mm,
What he concluded? Till the downtrodden secure their human rights.
mm,
So, until the downtrodden secure the human rights means means, so people, downtrodden people are denied the basic human rights. That
mm,
is the situation. That is situation at that time. Of course, still it is there. Still it is there. Here comes the question: what are the basic human rights? You are
mm,
simply saying human rights, basic human rights denied by the Brahminical system. Everything we are completely continuously saying denied by the system. We have to change the system. What exactly basic human rights? So, if you go through the Baba Saheb's literature, we can clearly we can know one way of style. So comparing the once you take the anything, suppose system, social system, how the social system in the world and in other countries, how comparing the other social system in other countries and in India, how they are functioning there, and how it is functioning in India, by comparing all the things and giving examples, current examples in present system, social system, is clear cutly shows how worst our social system is functioning on par with other social system
mm,
in other another parts of the world. So
mm,
in that way, we can see what are the human rights. See, first I will universal declaration. Universal
mm,
declaration on the human rights.
mm,
All human beings are born free and
mm,
equal in dignity and rights. They are endowed with the reason and conscience and should act towards one another in a spirit of brotherhood. So, born free and equal in dignity and rights. See, any human being in the world, that is the thing. That is the, this is the human the international declaration.
right.
And human rights are the basic human rights
Mm,
and freedom that belongs to every person in the world from birth until death. See,
mm,
it is a basic human right and freedom from birth until death.
mm,
So that should be the same to every human being. That is the thing that
mm,
has been denying since ages together in India.
mm,
Why
mm,
it is so? Why it is so? That is the basic question. Baba Sahib he himself questioned it in caste its in origin, and in again in annihilation of caste also, in the both the books. He clear
yeah,
cutly mentioned about all those things.
yeah,
So what we are supposed to do so, that is
yeah.
the thing we have to do. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. The very important thing you read the message, it is a very heart touching, and it is in the current aspect, we have to ask ourselves that blessed are those, you said that the blessed are those who are dedicated, who are devoting their time, talent, treasury, everything for the mission, for they are uh, either it's their physical, or it's a mental, or it's their financial, everything they are dedicating for the upliftment of their people. Those are the blessed people. So I think so the people who are doctors, engineers, lawyers, or in the society having a tag here that I am bigger, having villas, having this much property, and having being chief minister, being the leaders, MP, MLAs. I think as per the Baba Sahib, they are not the blessed one. Yeah. The blessed one are the those, because if they are the blessed one, they should have been dedicating their time, talent, and treasure, means everything of their life, into the taking the caravan ahead, marching the caravan ahead. But we do not see that the marching the caravan ahead. So I think that was a very very important message from the Baba Sahib.
Yes.
This is a lesson learning that those who are watching from this, they should ask themselves that whether they are the blessed as per the Baba Sahib or not. The next question, and with this one we will end the program, sir. Then, very important. Then the how to take the caravan forward. I know not, as per the Baba Sahib said that if you are not in a position to take it forward, at least do not let it go back.
Yes,
Do
sir.
not
Exactly.
let it roll back. At least it should be here where I have left it. Yeah, but
Yes.
the situation is that rolling back. So I think it's very important to discuss and give your opinion, give your conclusion, give your analysis that
yeah.
how to take this caravan ahead. That is the most important, sir. Please.
Sure, sure, sure. So it's very important. So without
Yeah.
see, I will start with one regular my way of example. See, if we wake up
Hmm.
early morning and we dressed everything and took the suitcase and went to the bus station, which bus we have to
Hmm.
catch? We are ready with the suitcase and with the everything luggage. We have enough money in the job, everything. We went to railway station or a bus station. Which bus have we have to catch? Without knowing destination, without where we have to go, without knowing where we have to go, based on that only we'll catch the bus. Without
Right.
knowing the bus where we have to go, we cannot catch whatever you see the bus. We cannot get into it. That is the
Yeah.
thing. So here the very most important thing everybody should know
Hmm.
that the our objective, the aim and objective, where exactly we supposed to do what exactly Babas our forefathers,
Hmm.
our forefathers, w-
Well said.
for what purpose they have run the entire movement?
Movement.
What is the
Yeah.
purpose? What is the goal? What is the objective? What is the aim? Without knowing it, we cannot do anything. So
Hmm.
simply going to bus stand and getting to the whatever bus, no, it's not the thing. So
Hmm.
that is the thing. So to understand the future, we have to realize the present.
Hmm.
We have to know the past also.
Hmm.
Without knowing the past, without realizing the present, we cannot do the what we are supposed to do for the future. That is the thing. These things we should know. So, from the Baba Sahib statement, it is very clear. We no need to keep a separate goal. It is our responsibility fulfill the aim and objective set by our forefathers, Baba
Hmm.
Sahib in particular.
Yeah.
So, everybody should realize what we are enjoying today. It is because of Baba Sahib only.
Hmm.
We are because he was. That's it.
Hmm.
So after realizing it, what exactly happened in the past, what is going on in present, what being an educated intellectual people, what we are supposed to do to fulfill his mission, his
Hmm.
caravan to go to take the caravan to the logical land. That is
Hmm.
more important.
Hmm.
During this one, Baba Sahib very categorically give his statement one quote. I read it.
Hmm.
With
Sir.
justice on our side, I do not see how we can lose our battle.
Hmm.
The battle is me, to me, is a matter of joy. The battle is in the fullest sense spiritual. There is nothing material or social in it. For
Hmm.
ours, it's a battle not for wealth or for power. It is a
Hmm.
battle for freedom. It is
Battle
a
for
battle
freedom.
for reclamation of human
Greatness.
personality. See,
Right.
so start with justice on our side. Do not see how I can lose our battle. Start
Yeah.
with that, and ends with it is a battle for the reclamation of human personality, which
Hmm.
denies ages together.
Good.
So reclamation of human personality means nothing but reasserting a right,
Hmm.
being a human being in the society.
Hmm.
So denying the rights one side and
Hmm.
securing rights on another side and maintaining that rights.
Hmm.
See, we are very blessed, we are very fortunate. Whatever rights denied earlier in the past through Manusmriti.
Hmm.
So, so see, people, uh, why our rights, basic human rights and basic what reclamation of human personality, why it was happened, how it was happened. Of course, that is a very good discussion. How and why Manusmriti was written. It's of course after 185 BC. That is
Hmm.
historical thing. Of course, Baba Sahib mentioned it again. It is a one of the golden pages of Indian history said by the Tilak, but at the same time, Baba Sahib said it is one of the darkest pages in Indian history because majority people are declined to get their basic human rights. So Baba said what he said, it is our responsibility reclamation of human personality. How we will get it? That is the thing. One thing is very clear. Whatever fruits we are from fruits from the result of the our forefathers movement are enjoying by the employees, educated people. Major sector of the people is all this. They are enjoying this. It is their responsibility to pay back the society, to pay back the society. To
Yes.
yeah, as you said earlier, time, treasure, talent, everything. They have
Yeah.
to by giving so by giving so it is their social obligation. It is a social obligation to pay back to the society. What
Mm,
exactly they are supposed to do?
mm,
How
mm,
they have to do?
mm,
These two things are very important.
mm.
See, very first we have been denied the basic human rights since ages together. Fortunately, very fortunately, Baba Sahib uh, get all those rights through our Indian Constitution, fundamental rights. See, through fundamental rights, we have got all the basic human rights through it,
We have
but
got everything.
they are there in the
Yeah.
Constitution. So the thing is, they are not being implemented. That is the
Mm,
thing. So see, in if in Indian Constitution, from Article 12 to Article 35. These are the basic fundamental
that's
rights,
right.
fundamental rights through which four five are the important things which are very clear. Of course, if
Mm,
you go through that fundamental rights, everything.
is it?
But one thing is, I will fastly, quickly read all those things.
Mm,
Article 14. That is one
mm.
important, equality before law. That
Yeah.
is not there. It was not there earlier.
Yes.
Equality before law. So
Yeah.
some people have some other law and other people some other law as per Manusmriti. But
Yeah.
as per this Article 14, equality before law. See, Article 15, prohibition of discrimination is very important article. Article
Mm,
15,
mm,
prohibition of discrimination grounds of religion,
mm,
race, caste, place of birth.
mm.
See,
Yeah.
so no discrimination based on anything. So
Yeah.
everybody is equal.
Mm, mm,
So
mm.
not only before law, no discrimination. Article 17, abolition of untouchability. Article 19, freedom of speech. Article
Mm.
21, protection of life and personal liberty. Article 24, freedom of conscience. Everything, everything.
Everything. All of these.
So fundamental rights are the basic rights
Mm.
which were denied earlier during the time of Manusmriti. Through Indian Constitution, we got all those things. See, here
Yeah.
comes. So whatever we denied ages together, we got it through Baba Sahib, through Indian Constitution. Here comes how to maintain, how to protect, how to implement in right way. They have not been
Mm.
implemented. So
Yeah.
that should be implemented. So
Mm.
for which we have to very recently BAMSF launched a, very good program BS4.
Mm.
BS4, door
Door
to
to
door
door. Yes.
BS4 mission 24.
Yes.
BS4 means Bharati Samvidhan, Samman, Suraksha, and
Samvardhan.
uh,
Samvardhan.
Samvriddhi
Mm.
means
Mm.
you have to respect the Indian Constitution. We have
We
to
have to
respect the
protect.
Indian Constitution, and we have to understand the Indian
Protect.
Constitution. We have to
Yeah.
protect it. We have to
Yes.
propagate it. So
Propagate
until
it.
unless, yes, we have to propagate it.
Yes.
Without propagation of Indian Constitution, what exactly Constitution has given to us, what exactly we have been denying and we are getting through Indian Constitution, that we have to understand. Without which
Sir.
we cannot do anything. So
Right.
ultimately, it is our responsibility to implement the spirit of Indian Constitution. What is the
Right.
spirit of Indian Constitution? It is nothing but a
Live.
preamble.
Yes.
It's a
It's preamble.
preamble. Preamble
Just.
is very important. The entire
Yeah.
essence of the Indian Constitution is its spirit of Indian Constitution is a preamble only. We have to
Mhm.
read it and we have to understand it. We have to the entire essence of the Indian Constitution is the preamble. If you have time, I will read the Indian Constitution preamble so that it is apt for that the importance of the Indian Constitution and fundamental rights and the essence and spirit of Indian Constitution. Everything is nothing but preamble. Shall I read, sir? Once.
I think just a few, yeah, okay, go ahead. Yeah, I think we will conclude from here. Yeah,
Okay, okay. With
yeah,
this, we can conclude it. It's
yeah, yeah,
very
yeah,
apt. I
yeah,
think it's very
yeah.
important, and I
Okay,
will
sir.
read it. I will conclude with this one. Okay.
Okay, okay.
So why? Because preamble is nothing but essence of Indian Constitution. That what exactly we supposed to do and we supposed to implement in all over India, and
Hmm.
that is everything. So we, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation in our Constituent Assembly that was adopted, of course, 26 November
Yeah,
1949.
yeah,
That is the spirit of the that we have to see. It is our responsibility to implement, to propagate the spirit of Indian Constitution, so that then only we secure whatever justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. That is the ultimate aim of the Babasaheb mission. That is the car
yeah,
one we supposed to make
yeah.
it and take it forward in a to make it a logical end. That's the thing.
I think. Thank you so much, sir. I mean, if just I will read or re-emphasize the one you have said the sentences for the people. I will just double read it. You said that pay back to society. That was the very important aspect. You said that it's a loan to us. It's a given by the Baba Sahib that we have to return it to the our society. So either it's finance, it's physical, or it's in all respect we have to return we have to do the payback to society. And then you said that we have launched a program called door to door BS4. So it's not restricted to anybody want to come join hands with us. We the people of India, all Bahujan Mulnivasi, anybody we come together. You are from the any organization from anywhere, and you join hands and let us respect the constitution. Let us protect the constitution. Let us propagate the constitution by every door to door, going door to door, reached every hands. And that was the very message. That's how can we take the Baba Sahib Caravan ahead. I think it's a very, very important message, sir. With this, I think we will conclude and we'll end the program here. You have taken time for today's very valuable time, and you have elaborately discussed this in detail, as for, of course, in the given permitted time. So thank you so much for today's discussion, and we'll have again in some other subjects. We will be in touch, and we will come again to together to have some more discussion. Thank you so much for today evening. Jai Bhim, Jai Mulnivasi, Jai Samvidhan, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir. Jai Bhim, Jai Mulwasi, Jai Bharat, Jai Samvidhan.
My friends, you have watched this full program. Today's program. Bit getting time out of that, but it was a very good discussion. With that, I think I want to show you that tomorrow's discussion. Tomorrow again in the evening we have the discussion. वर्तमान राज्य स्तरीय चुनाव के नतीजे से मूल निवासी बहुजन समाज को सबक। और कल के जो वक्ता होंगे मूल निवासी हेमराज सिंह पटेल, जो राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष हैं पीपीआईडी से, तो उन्हें भी जो है सो आप सुनना ना आप मतलब जरूर से जरूर अपने दोस्त रिश्तेदारों सभी लोगों को जोड़े और इस विषय को भी कल जरूर सुने। और इसी के साथ हम प्रोग्राम को ख़त्म करते हैं। जय भीम, जय मूल निवासी, जय संविधान, जय भारत।
जहाँ हुई सिंधु सभ्यता